Hi, we're Bill and Kim Nash, and we are back this week, and it's feeling more like summer outside, isn't it?
Yes, actually it feels like it's hot outside.
It's hot, and we're getting closer and closer to camp. We'll talk about that in a minute, our Champions Kids Camp. But there's a song we want to do to start it off.
Special song, yeah. It's actually, the title is, and I always like to tell the title first, and she wants to make it a surprise. But this is called Thank God for Kids. And I can't think of a more appropriate title or a more appropriate theme to write about, because I know the other day when Kim and I were going somewhere in our car, and we saw my son Billy, who's like 37, 38 now. 37. He was jogging, and we immediately, from whatever we were doing, it's there's our son. It was kind of like that. So thank God for kids.
This show, in fact, is all about kids.
All about kids.
We're doing 3 songs.
Yes,
all
we
about
are.
Kids, and our focus is on our kids.
And our camp this year.
Camp.
We are having camp.
We're so excited.
Carolina Creek Christian Camps, they're on. And so we've decided to do our best to make this happen. And it is going to come through help from everybody. I know everybody's asking for your help for all the charities, and because of the virus thing, okay? But I know that there are people that have a heart for kids that will see what we've been doing for almost 20 years now. So we've got a great track record, and the children that have stayed with us are proof positive that these things of love and hugs and caring about and talking about Jesus Christ to these children,
building them up, building self-esteem,
builds them up and lets them get over the trauma that they have suffered in their lives. So back to the song.
Well, it helps them get past what they'll never get over.
Well, that's our saying, isn't it?
That's right.
We help them get past what they'll never get over. But we have a great friend. His name is Eddie Raven. Eddie wrote this song, Thank God for Kids, and he was our star last year at Mo's Place. And Katie, thank you, Mo, for letting us use your venue. And
at the Texas Best Music Fest.
Texas Best Music Fest. And so when Eddie got up to introduce the song, we asked him, I'm trying to say specifically, but it's hard to say.
It's a big word.
We asked him specifically to sing this song. And when he sang it, he introduced it like this. He said, well, it's never been a number one, but the Oak Ridge Boys sold 12 million albums off of this song. And I'm thinking, wow, everybody got it like we did when we heard it. It was written... Eddie, you're such a great songwriter, man. When they talk about Christopherson being the Shakespeare of country music, but you're right there beside him, pal, because this is written like so. It seems like it would be so simple to write a song like this. Deceptively deep, yet it's difficult. Simple when you hear it. So that's a hard thing to do. But Eddie, you did a great job, and I'm ready for. I did the best I could singing it, honey. I tried.
You sang it?
I sang it, yeah.
You're going to sing it right now.
Yes, I'm going to sing it now. Here it is. Thank God for Kids. If it weren't for kids, have you ever thought there wouldn't be Santa Claus? Or look what the stork just brought, thank God for kids. And we'd all live in a quiet house without Big Bird or Mickey Mouse, and Kool-Aid on the couch, thank God for kids. Thank God for kids, there's magic for a while. A special kind of sunshine in a smile. Do you ever stop to think or wonder why? The nearest thing to heaven is a child. Daddy, how does this thing fly? And 100 other wheres and whys. You really don't know, but I try, thank God for kids. When I look down in those trusting eyes that look at me, I realize there's a love that I can't buy, thank God for kids. Thank God for kids, there's magic for a while. Special kind of sunshine in a smile. Do you ever stop to think or wonder why? The nearest thing to heaven is a child. When you get down on your knees tonight to thank the Lord for guiding light and pray they turn out right, thank God for kids. Thank God for kids. Thank God for kids. Hey, well, I want to thank Eddie Raven one more time for writing that great song, Eddie. We just appreciate it.
You did a good job, by the way.
I did.
Just like I taught you.
That's my line to her.
That's what he usually says.
Well, I try, try to keep it in there. Oh, by the way, I wanted to remind everybody that we are going to be singing live. I always like how they say, we're having a live band. Do you have a dead band that might show up too?
And our bass player, Kirby Lammers, who's also the camp supervisor and our producer here.
He shows up every time we go there. It's like, how did he find out we were there? But we're
he just shows up with his bass, starts playing.
And he goes, oh, you did want me to play, right? Yes, of course. We could carry that in a long time.
Okay, tell about where we're going to be.
Well, the reason is Brother Jack Womack.
We love Jack.
Brother Jack Womack. We're going to be at Hope Community United Methodist Church in Pasadena on June the 27th. It's a Saturday evening, and we always get there about a little after 4 and set up what we're setting up, and then at 5, Brother Jack brings a great talk that it's so down to earth, and it's one of those things that you just, why didn't I think of that type of thing? Because he has
to hear him
great
talk.
stuff. I love to hear how he talks about God and Jesus in those. It's not just a sermon that you snooze through. He just says some great things. So, Brother Jack, we're so thankful that he's come through cancer, Lord. Thank you for letting us keep Brother Jack.
And then we're going to sing after he delivers his message.
Then we do some of our country stuff, and we do.
He likes a little variety.
Christian gospel, and then I don't think we've ever done any rock and roll, have we?
Not yet,
Did we
but
do Proud
anything's
Mary?
possible.
Have we ever done Proud Mary? Well, let's see if he wants us to.
Maybe not.
Well, but at camp, our kids at camp, they always make that circle when we do Proud Mary. It's kind of a tradition for me and Kirby to jump up and start doing Proud Mary. It's just kind of one of those cool songs. Anyways, introduce the next song, babe. I'm sorry.
The next song, actually, you wrote with Don Goodman.
Don Goodman.
Great friend and fantastic, amazing writer.
Yes, if you go to Don's discography, it's 3 pages long, from Sonny and Cher to, Lee Greenwood, on and on. Every country star that I know of has cut a Don Goodman song. And
Ring on her finger and time on her hands.
Oh, boy. And Reba McEntire recut it
a
few years later. So, Don, hey, I hope you watch it. Don came to our first camp. He flew all the way from Nashville, Tennessee to be a part of this camp. And we, in our hearts, he's always a part of what we're doing at Champions Kids Camp. So,
but anyway, I'm not going to give away the title. As you said, I don't like to give away titles. I'd rather them just hear it when it comes. It's kind of a build-up, the verse, how we learn to write.
Do we tell them it's a song about kids or not?
It is about kids. That's all I'll say. And their perspective on life versus the adults. Maybe we need to get a little closer to how they see the world.
Yeah, keep your eye on
and
the
how
screen.
they treat each other.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, turn it loose.
A blue butterfly in a bright purple sky. Now who are we to say that's wrong? A pink puppy dog and an old yellow frog come to life in a children's song. Castles in the sand in a rainbow land can be their whole world for a while. That's just life through the eyes of a child. Everything's magical, anything's possible, long as you can make believe. Crayons and color books, that's how they let us look at life. Through the eyes of a child. crawl up in my lap when I'm feeling sad, hug me just to make me happy. Down on their knees, praying for me, saying, God bless my mommy and daddy. You're so big and strong, you can do no wrong. Please turn their tears into smiles. That's just love through the eyes of a child. Oh, everything's magical, anything's possible, innocent reality. Kisses and bedtime prayers, that's how they let us share love through the eyes of a child. What a better world this would be if only we could learn to see life, love, and one another through the eyes of a child. Oh, it's perfectly logical, anything's possible, no races or colors or creeds. Never choose a friend by the color of their skin. Only we could learn to see life, love, one another through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child.
Hey, y'all, as we close our show this week, we're going to play you a video that we did back, when was that?
2011 at Champions Kids Camp 2011. You'll see a picture of the kids, smaller than it was last year. But we had a great camp, and our son Jimmy came in, put together this video. He also sang this song that we wrote together called The Smile of a Child.
The Smile of a Child. And you'll see at camp, when we have a chance just to love on these kids a bit and just let them try to be kids again. They try to be at the beginning, and then if they find out at about the middle of camp, they can be kids again.
And they can be more themselves.
Exactly.
And feel comfortable and know that there are other kids there that have been through similar things, so they're not alone.
It's kind of like, if somebody else has been through what you're fixing to go through and they made it, you can make it. And so I just love this video because it shows the kids having a great time. This is not even staged. This is just us taking video of what really goes on.
We'll see some kids there, I hope we remember to point out, that are now champs. They're our leaders. We don't call them counselors at camp. We call them champs. And it's amazing. I see them. We've seen them grow up now.
Right. A lot of our kids, the kids you're going to see that 8 to 12 year range, have been in front of the judge, have been ordered to counseling by a counselor. So when they hear that word counselor, there's something psychologically about it causes them to close down. So these kids are not closed down. You're going to see this. I hope you enjoy it. And we're going to, also, if you'd like to download the song, you can go to bknash.com and download it, or championskidscamp.org
to see the video again. And you'll see other videos at championskidscamp.org, and you'll see a lot of slideshows of pictures of the kids, and it's worth taking a look. Visit us there.
And thank you for helping us with this. We could not do this without your help and your support. And bknash.com, that's how to touch base with us and how to show other people. Be sure and share and subscribe to our YouTube thing we're doing here to try to reach the world for these children. There's the train.
Oh, the pamper pole. The zip line.
Ooh, that's 40 feet up in the air.
You did it once.
Once.
One time.
At Champions Kids Camp, we are so privileged to witness small miracles happening in the lives of these kids every day. They take home experiences from this week at camp that will go with them for the rest of their lives.
Exactly, and what we do here is we relate to these children through sports. We go, good job, and we high five. Are you going to high five me? There we go. But that's what builds their confidence. When the kids find out they can overcome the smaller challenges here at camp, like the rock wall
and the zip line,
they begin to realize they can overcome any challenge in their life.
I made it!
That's Caitlin. She is now one of our champs.
Yes, she's a beautiful young
leader.
lady. Oh, the sack races. Strongest man in the world, one of them. Pastor Keenan Smith. Crosby Church.
Arts and crafts, I remember Brenda Robinson.
And there we are. And there's our son Jimmy.
Yeah.
In the red shirt. Bluebell Ice Cream. They donate it every year.
In life, we'll have many challenges, and some of us have more challenges than others. Here at Champions Kids Camp, we provide the skills in conquering challenges. And it's so great to observe a child that said, I can't, to learn that they could. So Champions Kids Camp, we're about bringing out the true champion in them.
As a camper, I had great champs and counselors help me through my troubles, and I'm really excited to give back to kids and help them just like I needed help when I was younger.
That was Lexi. I love her.
And that was Kirby before her.
What is your favorite part about Champions Kids Camp?
Mostly making friends and having fun. Go-karts, swimming, the water slide, everything. The zip line, the zip line, the zip line, the zip line.
Is that scary going up the stairs and then waiting up there 40 feet tall and coming down?
Well, yes, but after you go off, it's a lot of fun.
All right, have you made any new friends this week?
2. Like 3, and they're like my bestest friends. 10. I got a lot. The whole camp.
The whole camp is
that little boy is a
well,
counselor now.
Yeah.
Mace.
Mace. Thank you, Mace Babin.
And he's coming back this year.
Yes. Yeah, that was Kirby Lammers a while ago.
Who's now our camp supervisor and also our producer here.
Producer of our show.
With Bo Williams, Kirby Lammers, and Bo Williams. Oh, they love to dance.
Oh.
Now, what was your favorite food here this week?
The ice cream.
Ice cream. Okay, a lot of people like the Bluebell ice cream that was donated. The big truck came out here. Now,
I ate 9 ice creams.
I love it. He did. He kept going back and getting in line.
Somebody wasn't watching.
My daughter, this is her 5th year at Champions Kids Camp. It's helped her tremendously with speaking out and helping and networking. She's very outgoing, so this has helped her. And to be an intern, she's going to help younger kids get through their situations. Although we went through a crisis, her father passed away, it's helped her develop to network with other kids that's gone through tragedies.
My son was in a very bad car accident in 2005 where he had to relearn how to walk and talk and relearn how to take care of himself. He was nervous. He lacked confidence. I found Champions Kids Camp, and he did a lot of things that he would have never done before. He had built a lot of confidence. He rode go-karts, did the zip line, and I'm extremely happy to have him here once again to have this experience with Champions Kids Camp.
He did it.
He did that zip line too. He did everything.
One of our campers is screaming all the way down.
I want to do it again and again non-stop. Go do it again. It was awesome.
Yeah, see y'all next week.